Hi guys, thank you for tuning into my channel, The Professional PhD. I am Dr. Viola and I'm a field application scientist who is dedicated to bringing you a whole array of videos that talks about the field application scientist career. Why? Because the truth of the matter is this is not so much of a talked about career in this particular industry. The industry I'm talking about is the scientific and medical affairs industry. So you may have heard of job titles like the medical science liaison. However, very few people as PhDs get much knowledge or information about this career option, the field application scientist. So that's why I'm here, and I look forward to bringing you some great things today in regards to the great things about being a field application scientist. This video is definitely going to be helpful for those of you who are trying to figure out what you want to do after you get your PhD. A lot of times it may not seem like we have many options or many interesting options, but we actually do. That is if you don't want to stay in the lab. And it seems like quite a few people nowadays are either graduating and or after doing a postdoc want to actually go beyond the lab. This particular video is about the 3 most important things or characteristics that will help you to be a good field application scientist. Well, these are my personal opinion of the 3. I'm sure we can add probably 13, if not 30 more. However, these are 3 things that stood out to me over my last couple of years as a field application scientist. One of the things you're going to want to know how to do as a field application scientist is you want to know how to teach. You want to learn how to take complex information, a whole bunch of it, break it down, make it scientifically and clinically relevant for that particular group that you're going to train, and then have a really organized way or method to deliver that information. That's going to be very important in your field application scientist career. Teaching information well is a very important characteristic to have as a field application scientist. You know, when you're in the lab, you don't have to talk a lot. You don't have to deliver so much information on a day-to-day basis. However, in the field application scientist career, you can definitely expect that this particular skill and characteristic is going to serve you and others very well. Another important characteristic to have as a field application scientist is to be a really good problem solver that is patient. Or maybe I should say a patient problem solver. And the reason why I put those 2 together is because you will need to know how to come up with solutions to issues that you may come across, and you need to be patient also. Now, since there are 2 different things that I put together, I'll help to explain what do I mean by each. Well, let's start with the solution giver. You need to know that there are going to be problems that come up. You're dealing with this product, this process, or this platform. It's not perfect. And if it is, they probably wouldn't even need you as a field application scientist to begin with. So you need to be the person who is ready to provide solutions and knows how to provide good solutions to people and the best way to deliver those solutions. Another thing you need to be comfortable with and have is patience. You have to know, especially if you're in a medical affairs portion, that there may be a lot of wait time. You may get to a hospital and you're now waiting for the physician to free up their time that you thought was already dedicated to you and them. However, it doesn't go like that. You know, patience is also very important when you're training a group, because a lot of times they may not always get or understand the first time you've explained something. That can definitely happen. And the truth of the matter is your company has the biggest expectation of you to actually handle and deal with a lot of the mishaps as well. So your patience as a field application scientist is essential. Combined with those problem solving skills, you will do very well in this career. Well guys, thank you for tuning into this video. I hope that it provided you with some good information in regards to some of the characteristics that may be important for you as a field application scientist. Now, if you're a field application scientist, we know that you know there are more. And if you know them, comment below. For those of you who are considering the field application scientist career, please let me know some other characteristics that you're wondering about, if it will be good, if it will be helpful. I may be able to do a video about it as well. And please understand that throughout a lot of these videos, I'm going to explain some things, probably in a brief manner. However, I can always go into more detail later on in future videos. And sometimes I may already have a plan to go into detail in future videos. The most important thing is to stick with me. So please make sure you subscribe to this channel. And if you like this video, even a little bit, hopefully a lot, please give me a thumbs up. I hope to be able to connect with you again soon, and I thank you for tuning in. Bye.